today I'm so glad to stand here to give you a demonstration for how to survive from dangerous situations. My name is Frey.
Nathan.
And we will show you 3 dangerous situations which usually happens in our daily life, and they are
Trapping in the elevator and being trapped by terrorists and being pointed at gun.
So let's begin. And I'm the narrator, he's a demonstrator. The first one, when you are trapped in an elevator, and after entering the elevator, and after a while, you suddenly find out that the elevator is suddenly out of electricity or broken somehow. There is a full of darkness around you, and you are so afraid of being alone. So what should you do first? The first thing is to calm down, because calming down will make your brain work as usual, and your brain work as usual will decide whether you can survive successfully in most dangerous situations. And after calming down, the second thing is to try to call the emergency.
Hello? Hello?
And in each elevator, there is an emergency tape button on the right tape. So you just trying to tap it, but when it doesn't work, you will find another way, because there are some situations that emergency call button don't work. And the next thing you need to do is to call the local emergency number. In Korean, the number is usually for 119. And
Hello?
after trying for calling the 119, but there in the elevator, usually there's no signal. So your cell phone will not work as usual. So the next step is to make some noise to the outside world. And first, if you have a whistle around you, and you can use it to make some noise. No, it's not right. You should make a louder volume. Yes, that's right. So after making the noise, if there's a person outside can hear you, you will be rescued very quickly. But if there's no one outside, you will not be rescued. And next thing you need to do is to check out your baggage. And let's figure out what we have got in our baggage. The first thing is water. And water is a necessity for each creature on the planet, and it's a source of the life. And next thing, the chocolate bar. The chocolate bar can provide us enough energy to sustain the life until the rescue has come. And the third thing, is a flashlight. And the flashlight, we can use it to see what's around you and what happens around you, to see whether there's a sharp item that may hurt you, or there's something else in the elevator. And remember one thing, that do not ever and never try to use a lighter, because the lighting will consume the oxygen, and without oxygen, you will die sooner. And if there's someone else in the elevator around you, try to make a conversation with him or her, because making conversation will release your tension and will make your mood work as well.
It's going to be okay, so go for it. Okay, we need to think about the extreme case. If any other safety measure has been failed and unfortunately it's going to be free falling, then what would you do? Some people might thinking about jumping at the moment of crash would be helpful, but scientists figure out that it is not a clever answer. Do not jump, because it's it's really hard to use survive? The answer is really simple. Just lie at the front, lie flat at the bottom on the ground. When it's crashed, it will distribute to your body the impact of the crash. So the impact would be really reduced. But gonna break a little. You are going to break the lip a little bit, but you will still survive. Then it's the best thing when it's free falling. And before the impact, you can cover your face for possible the debris or around you. And it is the best to cover use your back to cover your face to protect your face.
So
Okay.
That's the first one's case, and let's move on to the second one. And the second one is you are escaped from tape. And suppose there's a situation that you are hijacked and you are taped by a terrorist, just like me. And you are covered by a sweater or some other thing, just like mask to cover your head, and you can't see any other things. Yeah, just like this. And you will be taped. And don't imitate my action now on, because I'm the terrorist, not the. And also the feet should be taped. Okay, now my partner Nathan has been taped by a terrorist. And what should he do? So the first thing you need to do is also to keep calm, because calming down will make your brain work as usual, and it can decide whether you can survive or not in most dangerous situations. And the first thing, after calming down, the second thing is to toes out to make a V, and jump and spread your knee.
You wanna make a V shape on your feet, jump, and quickly bend your knee.
Yeah, it's dangerous, but it's necessary for the situation that you are being taped. And second, place your hands on top, elbows out.
To escape from the tape on your wrist, then you have to raise your hand, elbows out, and then think about your arm pass through your hips.
Wow, fantastic. And move your arm right past the lip, just as he has just acted. And you are set free. So, let's move on to the third case, gun defense. And one day, you are walking back home naturally, you are suddenly pointed by a terrorist with a gun. Hey, hands up! What should you do? The first thing is also, again, to calm down, because calming down will make your brain work as usual. And after calming down, hey, put all your money out.
Okay, first thing you need to do is to distract the looters. So he's get interested in his the wallet, and I suddenly grabbed the barrel of the gun, and with your left hand, and you have to avoid the center line of the gun, otherwise you will be shot. After this, you have to kind of chop his wrist So I can move the point against him. He probably tried to resist a little bit. In that case, you have to just get low, move the position lower and lower, and then try to hijack his gun from his way.
Oh.
And after you get the you have a hijack the gun, quickly backstep so he cannot attack again, and then check the safety feature, and then I can neutralize him. Hands up.
Oh, how dare you? So, that's all about our demonstration today. And I hope that most of you won't meet such dangerous circumstances, because we wish sincerely that everybody is here will have a great life. But sometimes you will meet such dangers. But you can remember our advice and to use them correctly and to save yourself. So thanks for your watching. And my name is Ray.
Nathan.
Thank you.
Thank you.